stream will begin shortly. Okay, we should be all good. Let's just get my light turned on so we can see. And just make sure audio is coming through nice and clear. Just gotta wait for it to catch up on my phone. Just want to make sure everything's coming through clear. Okay, yep, everything's coming through nice and clear, so that is a good thing. And so, yep. So I will be monitoring the chat during this. So actually just switch to there so you can see the game. And we'll continue where we left off last, of course. So that should be us switching over now uh, to the Rebel storyline, because if I remember correctly, we had just finished up part of the Imperial storyline. There. I'm just making sure I'm tweeting this out, sharing it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and also Discord as well. So just thought I point that stuff out. Okay. So we are all good now. As I said, I will be monitoring the chat. So let us actually begin, and let's switch over story, and we'll continue with mission 12, Rally the New Republic. Hunted by Imperial forces, the Starhawk and a small New Republic fleet are lost in the Ringali Nebula. Repair the old rebel comstats over the near crumbling moon of Galaton and call for reinforcements. Okay. Yeah, the Starhawk has definitely seen some better days. And hopefully this stream, my light won't go off because I made sure I was charging it before the stream started.
Talk?
Yes, we can.
Ardo asked if I saw a way through that minefield Titan set up. But no matter what path we took, we'd lose the fleet. I know it. So the commander took Ardo's second choice. We're heading into the almost tore us apart. But we got Teresa and Titan Squadron to chase us instead of destroying Nadiri for good. That's what matters. Our next steps are unclear, like walking into fog. Better get to the briefing room.
I'm convinced Kyo's force sensitive, even if they don't realize it. Interesting place to patrol, but it does make some sense. Let's head up to the briefing now. Oh, and Ardo's talking with General Syndulla there.
Let me speak
nice.
plainly, Vanguard Squadron.
Let's hear the background detail though.
We have the Overseer behind us, and Imperial reinforcements moving to cut us off. There's no way we'll fend them off.
Excuse me.
We need to send a distress call to our allies in the New Republic and hope they can reach us in time. The problem is, we're wounded, outnumbered, and the Ringala Nebula is already disrupting our long-distance communications. Luckily, General Syndulla has located an old broadcast hub that once orbited a nearby moon called Gallatin. If we restore the Gallatin broadcast hub, we can send a distress signal to New Republic forces outside the nebula. Chief Mechanic Zerelda Sage will lead a repair team to do just that. She'll also locate communication satellites in the area to boost our distress signal. The more active comsats we have, the stronger our transmission will be. Teresa surely knows this too. We can suffer minor losses with the comsats, but the more we have working, the faster we can signal Chandrilla for help.
That's a good thing.
The Empire's fighters must not destroy the broadcast hub. We lose that, we won't survive. Keep Zerelda and the comsats safe. I'll call for aid as soon as you get the signal strength high enough. From there, all we can do is wait. And hope.
Okay. Let's see what Lyndon has to say now.
When I left the Empire, I tried to leave behind their views on morality and certainty. The core of Imperial doctrine is being certain that what you're doing is right. Doubt is seen as disloyalty. Now I understand that you have to look at your decisions with a clear heart and ask what more you could do, should do. For those who lead, doubt is necessary.
Makes sense. Now you got to evaluate all your decisions.
For an entire galaxy, it's bigger than any of us. I know you'd rather be defending the Starhawk, but I promise that reactivating the broadcast hub is the best thing you can do to ensure the project's survival.
Okay.
Good luck. I know you won't let me down.
Let's see who else to talk to. Ah, Ardo and Hera.
This will work. Vanguard Squadron has handled dangerous assignments before and performed brilliantly.
A deadly nebula on one side and a crumbling moon on the other. That gives us a slim margin of error.
It's this, or we come up with something more drastic. You know me, Ardo. There's always another way.
Trust me, General, I'm aware. I'm just letting you know that my crew is feeling the strain.
Noted. But I trust my people, you included, to make this happen.
Sorry, not now.
Oh, so we just got you eavesdrop, in other words. I think that's it. So we can head back to the hangar and see if there's any conversations there. And we got a couple, so let's start with Gunny.
Listen, I know things seem tough, but we've stared down death more times than I can count. Stranded in a nebula? That's nothing. We survived the Xavian Abyss. Hunted down by an Imperial fleet? So what? If they could stop us, they would have done it by now. This is war. Everything we face is gonna be tough. That's why the New Republic entrusted this mission to us. To Vanguard Squadron. No matter how hard it gets,
and technically the other squadrons that are here too. But they don't seem to fly except for when the Empire is flying. Oh, Titan Squadron.
Now let's go get them.
I'm just saying. Okay, what does Frisk have to say now?
You know, after Endor, I wasn't sure about staying with the New Republic. I'd fought the good fight, even shaken that death mark. I didn't see the point in going legit, so to speak. Figured I'd cash out, then get back to doing what I do best. It was Grace who changed my mind. The day I was set to leave, she pulled me aside and told me something I'll never forget. She said, "I'll miss you, Frisk." And back home on Dosh, my clan and I never got along. "You're too loud, Farisk. Why don't you like hunting, Farisk?" As soon as I could fly, I left. Made my own way. On my own. Until I met Vanguard. The only thing better than pulling one over on the Empire was flying with my Vanguard buddies. It had never occurred to me they felt the same way. The point I'm trying to make is, whether it's a life or death mission or just helping a Trandoshan feel at home, we make it work. So yeah, things look bleak, but when Vanguard flies together, there's nothing we can't do, especially with you around. And if we fail, we fail together. And no one will ever know because we'll be dead. Now that's a win in my book. Ready to go when you are.
Okay then. That's humanizing of the character. Especially with Doshans, you don't always get that. Let's stuck with the phone now.
You're in a U-wing, which is great news for me. I'll need all the support I can get out there. All these years on the Temperance, I've never deployed on a mission. I just fixed up what came back. I might be nervous. Scared, even. But I've seen what you and Vanguard can accomplish together. I'm ready. I won't let you down out there.
Okay. Anything else? Nope. So time to prepare for launch.
U-wings keep the squadron flying. This is a support fighter specializing in disabling enemy fighters and empowering the squadron.
Okay then. And we're going to just use the loadout that they gave us.
Okay, Vanguard. The broadcast hub is close.
I hope it's still in one piece. Look what the nebula's done to that.
Grab a co-pilot, that'd be nice.
I dread what it could do to our ships.
Could be worse. We could be back in the Xavian abyss.
Or dead in the minefield.
See? Zorelda gets it.
See, I feel like I'm lower down in this ship than I am in other ships.
There's our broadcast hub. Beginning docking procedure. I'll have this old relic up and running in no time.
Well, let's get this done before the Empire notices we're out here.
I'm shaking in my boots.
You're not nervous.
Keo, I've seen Vanguard Squadron fly countless missions. What am I supposed to be worried about?
Oh look, one of the comm satellites.
Vanguard, I'm in.
So we just flew into each other.
Stand by while I get this hub up and running.
Hey, looks like the broadcast hub works.
That's a good thing.
It works, but the system is a wreck. I'm gonna need some time to get all the comm sets back online. quick. We have ties headed our way. I think the Empire's figured out what we're up to. On your wing.
Ah, okay.
Ion is underrated. May I join you? Hard to work without getting shot. Concepts are almost active.
We got bombers coming our way.
Oh, you saved my life.
Just a little longer.
They're not going anywhere. Lucky I was around, huh?
They're chasing you. Shake them off. Hey! The Empire's all over me!
This shield should keep you safe.
Just a little longer. Yes!
It's me.
Joining formation. That's the last of the ties.
They'll be back with friends, no doubt.
Good looking out, team. When you work together, it really is a sight to behold.
You got that right. What's the situation, Zerelda?
Giving her an extra shield.
Got it. All concepts
Oh.
are now active. Keep them safe. The more we have, the stronger our distress signal.
We need time for the comsats to strengthen our signal. Then I can broadcast our distress call to the New Republic.
Gotcha. We'll keep the Empire away from the comsats.
Exactly. Because if we lose them all, we lose everything.
You heard her. Keep the Empire off our comsats.
More ties headed our way.
They sent TIE bombers. Ah, that's not good.
Disabled. Well done. Comset taking fire. That's just rude. Enemies following you.
Oh, of course.
Have a shield.
I gotcha.
Well, look at that. Ace shot.
Okay, let's go after that German ship.
I'm in formation. Sorry, Zerelda. We're trying. I got one. That's it.
Oh no. Good looking out.
We're running out of time.
They're tailing ya.
Oh.
Love to be the hero.
Oh, you saved my life.
Jamming ship destroyed.
And the ties are pulling back. Their reinforcements are running scared.
Looks like our work here is done.
Shielding you.
Yes! Signal's back at full strength.
Oh, that's good.
Ready when you are, Commander Javes.
Attention. This is Commander James calling from the Ringali Nebula, requesting emergency assistance.
Thanks, Zerelda. We couldn't have done it without you.
You're damn right.
Commander James, we're regrouping with Zerelda and heading back to you.
Okay. The Temperance is headed to the far side of the moon. We'll meet you there.
Commander, where's the Starhawk?
He was more badly damaged than we thought. General Syndulla has evacuated all personnel to the Temperance.
We can't abandon it.
We can lose our Starhawk prototype, but not the people who built it. You're gonna help them.
No,
escape.
he's in his flight suit.
Hyperdrive is busted.
They're working on it. But don't
I
worry.
don't think I picked it
I'll
up
buy
the
you
first
time.
time.
Friends, years ago the rebellion welcomed me. Today, I feel honored to join the fight.
Sir, you can't.
Have faith, Kyo. Besides, if there's one person who can keep Juris's attention, it's me. I need you to lead our defenders. The future of Project Starhawk and maybe the New Republic itself is in your hands.
All due respect, sir. You won't last a second out there alone.
Alone? No. But thanks to you, I've been able to call in some help.
Commander James, this is Anvil Squadron. We got your message. We're here to help.
Good luck, Vanguard. And may the Force be with you.
Pretty good. We just didn't get this out in clear medal. Destroy the jammer in less than a minute. That'd be very tough to do. Thanks to your efforts over Galatan, communications have been restored. Commander Lyndon James and General Harrison Dula can call in reinforcements from the New Republic. Hopefully, they will arrive in time. Oh, we're switching to the Empire now. Titan Squadron, Galaton, Ringali, Nebula. Might as well read it out.
There you are.
Let's see what Gray has to say.
When I was a police officer on Parkella, I'd spend weeks fighting red tape to arrest a racketeer or a slaver gang. People who were obviously guilty. I enlisted with the Empire because it gave me the power to do what was necessary. Deliver justice to the galaxy. Flying ties is more dangerous than chasing crooks. Every time I fly out of this hangar, I know it could be my last. But I come back. Time and again. I'm so tired of arguments about Imperial morality. I've heard pilots question our Empire. They wonder if our methods were right. But they always forget one thing. The simple fact is this. We have the power, so we have determined
Which is a very fascist viewpoint, i.e. those with the power rule.
Never forget that you get to decide who lives and who dies. You've earned that power. Let's go. The captain is waiting.
Also an authoritarian viewpoint too.
We've done it. With Vanguard Squadron backed into a corner, Lyndon Javes has made his last mistake. We have confirmation that Lyndon has joined the fray.
On purpose.
That's not all.
But then again, I know that
He's
you don't.
leading the same
I know that because
rebel
I'm playing the
squadron we
characters.
decimated at Mon Cala. This is a calculated move. Lyndon wants me to do something reckless. He thinks he knows me. But he's wrong. We're not going to take the bait. Titan Squadron will focus on our real target, the Starhawk. Admiral Sloane is counting on us. I wish I could deal with Lyndon personally. But a commander's true weapon is a squadron, not a starfighter. Go. Complete your mission. And if you get Lyndon in your sights, strike him down once and for all.
You're taking this very personally.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Our moment of victory is at hand. The Temperance has broken off from the Rebel fleet, but no matter. Our focus is the Starhawk. And thanks to the reinforcements from Admiral Sloane, we now have it surrounded. The Starhawk suffered catastrophic damage from our Baradium assault, and has had no opportunity for repairs. If I'm correct, a careful strike to the ship's tractor beam core should turn it into a floating time bomb. Reaching the Starhawk will not be easy. The rebels managed to call in reinforcements of their own. Anvil Squadron, to be precise. Lyndon Javes is handling Anvil Squadron's tactics personally. Anvil took heavy losses at Mon Cala, but they still have starfighters and a grudge. Destroy them. They're also fielding a Nebulon B frigate. We have a raider on hand to assist you. Once you reach the Starhawk, you must breach its armor to attack the core. Scans indicate there's an undetonated Baradium missile lodged somewhere in the Starhawk's hull. Exploit that. With the hull breached, a single fighter can fly inside the Starhawk to attack its tractor beam core. We have no idea what to expect on the inside. Do what you must to start a core overload, and then escape to the Overseer while there's still time. All our work and sacrifice has led to this, Titan. Do not let Lyndon Javes stop you now.
This is it. Destroying that Starhawk makes us heroes. And heroes have influence. A smart person could parlay that influence. Become Admiral Sloane's aide, perhaps. Once in the heart of Imperial power, you can guide it. From there, anything's possible. Even the foundations of a new Senate. Now all we have to do
And
is
of course,
win.
she thinks that the Senate could somehow
Oh,
stop
don't
the
worry.
squabbling
I'm
But I
not
have a
losing sight of what
feeling
we must
an
do.
Imperial Senate
But
would
this
just
is
create
about
even
more
more
than
squabbling
ending a
as each
war.
senator ekes out
A
their
true
own power.
future for the Empire, beyond Death Stars and
You know,
Rebels, is
because
within
the
our
Empires are
grasp.
about climbing up the
That is
power
what I'm
structure.
fighting for.
And I suspect that
Whatever
just
you're
won't
fighting for,
work out given the
remember it
power
today.
structures of the Empire. Now, the Republic, on the other hand, can have the Senate work because the power structures of the Republic are very different than that of the Empire. That means where institutions can work and can't work are different.
Point out that our odds of success are substantially lower than usual.
Are you saying Titan Squadron is no match for a broken-down rebel fleet?
Oh. No, not at all. Your record is very impressive. It's just that these rebels are desperate. That makes them especially dangerous.
A valid observation, LT-514. I expect you will keep it in mind.
I took this posting to see how squadron tactics really work in the field, and I discovered how little I really knew. But now I have enough material to submit an entire intelligence databank on Titan Squadron, and yourself in particular.
Okay then.
Watching you hunt rebels has been very educational, and rather fun. Thank you. It's been an honor to observe.
You've made yourself indispensable. Titan Squadron would not have been the same without you. When I called you to serve, you answered without hesitation.
Well, I had no
I won't
choice.
forget it. The battle is waiting.
The story of the
Do
game
not
brought me
disappoint
here. Back to the hangar. Who wants to talk? Gashen, Von Reg, and that's it. So let's start with both of them, starting with from right to left. That's what we're going to do.
The war goes on. Didn't stop at Endor. Won't end with a Starhawk.
He's right.
Whatever's destroyed rises again. I've lived it. They need soldiers, pilots. Always have. Always will. Rebels or Republic. We know our duty. Take strength in that. You fly. I'll follow.
Now, what does Von Reg have to say?
Anvil Squadron makes no difference. Once the Starhawk is gone, we'll be one step closer to ending this war.
Overconfident much?
But the end
Okay, I
of the
do know
war
what's
doesn't
going to
mean the
happen.
end of our duty, does it? Captain Carroll may be satisfied with destroying the Starhawk, but it's only one ship. Enemies of the Empire exist all across the galaxy. I'll deal with them myself if I have to. Sounds like a good retirement to me. Let's finish this.
Obviously, Von Reg would be somebody who would jump in with the First Order, no problem. Let's prepare for launch.
This is it then. Captain Carroll needs you in a TIE fighter, bomber, or interceptor. Your choice.
Okay. Let's go with the standard TIE fighter. We're going to keep everything standard though. And I'm just doing a TIE fighter because it has torpedoes.
Titan Squadron is ready. On your order, Captain.
I've come to expect nothing less. The Starhawk is straight ahead, but you will have to cut through the Republic fleet to reach it. Overseer to Imperial Raider. Help Titan break through the Republic lines. Yes, ma'am. Moving to position. Heads up! Incoming fighters! Titan, destroy those fighters now.
Anvil leader to Titan. You should have wiped us out of my
Thanks for the second chance.
And if you're looking for me, Teresa, I'll just be over here with the rest of Anvil, taking out this Star Destroyer. Good leader. When you're finished there, come join us.
Anvil dies today. Anvil's fighters are still a factor. The Starhawk and Anvil Squadron, all in one place.
All those targets.
I'm gonna try to get that U-wing.
Damn right. After you.
Thanks. I want those fighters gone.
Quite the talent.
They're on me!
We're with you.
Destroy all fighters.
They're losing fighters fast.
Keep it up, Titan. I'm fine now. Thanks.
I'm in formation.
Mind your back. I said you'd pay for attacking Moncala, Titan. When your empire finally crumbles, you won't be there to see it. Appreciate it.
Enemy frigates on full offensive. Keep your distance. I'm on your wing. All fighters destroyed. Good. Now focus on that frigate. Radar here. Moving to support Titan Squadron. These Republic fools. Trapped, outnumbered, and... Your primary target is the enemy frigate. Information and ready.
Titan, defend that radar.
Take down that frigate. That frigate can't hold out much longer.
Bring it down. Enemy frigate down. The path to the Starhawk is clear.
You need to breach the Starhawk's hull to get inside. A moment. I'm picking up something on radar.
Titan, stay alert. More enemy capital ships are incoming.
Titan, split up and attack. Let's go.
It's their funeral.
Anvil Squadron, rally around our reinforcements. You can still surrender, Titan. To scum like you, never. I was hoping you'd say that.
We're wearing down that enemy corvette.
One shot at a time.
Captain Kerr, I didn't anticipate this level of resistance.
I did. That's why I called in ships from the Bormir sector. And here they are. Second enemy corvette is coming apart. Then let's...
Corvette is destroyed. Still one left. Commander Jakes, we have Imperial reinforcements incoming to our location.
You've got this, Anvil. They're desperate.
Both corvettes annihilated.
And they thought we might surrender. Got it. Enemy frigate is destroyed.
Damn it! We've lost our capital ships. Anvil, fall back to my position and regroup. Roger.
Now for the Starhawk. Titan Squadron, close in.
Titan, this is it. Follow me.
The Starhawk's covered in carbon scoring from the Beranium attack.
How's it still flying? Because they built it from Imperial Durasteel.
Anvil will be back. to save their battleship.
You need to breach the Starhawk's hull to get inside.
Make your way to the Meridian missile. End the Starhawk.
Look out. Turrets are active.
You have it. Target the missile and breach the Starhawk.
Take the core, Titan 3.
We'll defend the breach.
Bring the Starhawk down.
Right. For the Empire.
The tractor beam's containment is... Look, just get to the core and watch out for gravitational anomalies.
Use your boost thrusters if you need to, but remember, the tight space will make that tricky. Don't forget to give yourself room to decelerate.
Commander, a Titan starfighter just breached the Starhawk's hull. They're inside. Copy, Endo leader. Harrison, what are you up to?
I'm finishing what I began at Nadiri.
Titan 3, throttle down. I'm reading strange gravity effects inside that core.
You should be close to the course emitters. Zero in and fire. Stay away from the...
Reading a spike at the core. Keep going. Half the emitters are offline. Just a little more. Yes, core is... Wait. Calculations show the core is about to release a gravity burst.
Titan 3. That burst will fire you out of the core like a blaster bolt. Center yourself with the entrance. You can ride the shockwave out. It
That's
might
good.
Be tricky. Relax, stay nimble, and steer clear of the walls.
Gravity burst incoming.
Steer carefully. The gravity fluctuations might knock you off course.
Yay!
Titan 3, brace yourself. Titan 3 is clear. You did it.
I just shot my way through too.
Core has become a time bomb. Nothing can stop it from overloading now.
Star Destroyer down. More of our people saved. And we're just getting started. Handle with me. Yes, sir. It's time to end this.
Don't you dare fight James without me.
You'll have to go through us first. Titan 3, we're pinned down. It's in your hands now.
Titan 3, I gave you a chance at Fostar Haven. I wish you'd taken it.
His shields are depleted. He's using the Starhawk for cover.
That's smart, actually.
Hope can't be destroyed. Gravity burst from the Starhawk.
Lyndon Spicer took the worst of it.
It'll take more than that to finish me off.
I won't insult you by asking for your surrender, Lyndon.
Teresa, I underestimated you. Not just your talent, your willingness to be used by an empire that will destroy you.
You never knew me at all.
When this is over, look at the empire you serve and ask why.
Betraying your people for principles doesn't make you noble, Lyndon.
Not in your eyes, maybe, but in the eyes of those that I've saved.
His shield regeneration is disabled. He's vulnerable.
All right, enough games.
No repairs, no shields. Just like my first tie. Let's see how good you really are.
End this, Titan 3. Quickly.
If you just left at Vostar Haven, Teresa, then we could have achieved.
So one engine's gone, but looks like he's about to crash into the Starhawk.
It's done. Thank you, Titan 3. So perish all traitors. Imperial ships, prepare to withdraw.
They are refusing, Captain. They plan to eliminate the rebel fleet.
Fools. Our mission is complete. Take us to Lightspeed. Leave their Starhawk to burn.
But that's not what things are
Titan
going to end.
Squadron. With Admiral Sloane's unerring support, we have left Project Starhawk in ruins. Vanguard Squadron is doomed.
Are they?
Imperial ideals have prevailed. Loyalty, duty, discipline. And with our latest champion, we shall ascend to even greater heights. Titan 3 has been promoted to Flight Baron, with full honors. Well done. Your future with the Empire is bright. I take pride that the death of Lyndon Javes sends a message to all who would betray us. That wherever the enemies of the Empire may arise, Titan will be waiting, no matter the cost. This war is our crucible. We will emerge triumphant and bring this new republic.
So confident in your abilities. So confident. Because while this is going to be the Imperial story, if I remember, there's still the rest of the Rebels, the New Republic story. With a new mission in the unknown regions. I wonder what that could have to do with perhaps the First Order. Swedenito, okay. In 40 seconds without taking damage. Yeah, that's hard.
Come join us.
Yeah.
Ardo confirmed what you already knew, Keo.
The commander is gone.
Yeah. You know he did the right thing, though. The civilians needed us. The commander sent Vanguard where we were needed most.
Of course. This is what he fought for. That's why it hurts so much.
Whatever happens next, this is the end of the line. I just wanted to say, I know we haven't flown together very long, but if I'm being honest, it feels like you've always been here. I speak for everyone in Vanguard when I say, it's been a pleasure fighting beside you.
I know we have a mission, but we also have each other to lean on and to protect.
This is something you would never get among the Empire.
No matter what.
Because the Empire just doesn't care enough for
General
people.
Syndulla is waiting for us in the briefing room. Shall we?
I'm sorry that our first real meeting is under such tragic circumstances. We're all feeling Lyndon's loss. But we're cornered. You and Vanguard have held back the Imperials, but we must get those civilian engineers out safely. I need you focused and ready to go. Lyndon saw you as a leader, an inspiration even. That's the courage I need right now. Let's get you and the others briefed. There isn't much time.
I do like how they kept most of her outfit from Star Wars Rebels for this. Difference to show that she's a general now, but I do like how they kept some of it.
Anvil Squadron heard our call, and with Lyndon Javes bought us time to repair our ships for escape. But now the Imperial fleet has Anvil's ships pinned down. They can't get out. So we're going back into the fight. Because we need to buy everyone time to escape. No one left behind. Ardo thinks we have one chance. It's drastic, but here it is. The moon is highly unstable, and the Imperial ships are positioned around it. If we crash the Starhawk into the moon's core, the shockwave should destroy those Imperial ships and let us escape. if we're fast. How? The ship's tractor beam is firing uncontrollably as it overloads. If we can get a couple of corvettes into that beam, we can tow it up to speed. Vanguard Squadron, you're up first. We're counting on you to clear the path and take out the closest Star Destroyer. Corvettes will then enter the tractor beam, and if Ardo's plan works, get the Starhawk moving. It should have a straight shot. Defend our fleet, in case the Imperials get wise to what we're doing.
Good idea.
When the Starhawk collides with that moon, the shockwave will hit every Imperial ship in range. And you, unless you outrun it. It's risky. But sacrificing this Starhawk will save our fleet.
Excuse me.
And the engineers who will build the next one. And the next. The future of the New Republic depends on
And that's also a wise strategy, too.
Let's finish this.
Excuse me. Like I said, it's a wise strategy because, you know, ideas, oh, it didn't succeed its first fear test. Well, yeah, but that's because of a bunch of bad factors.
You should know, Lyndon always spoke highly of you. He never forgot what you did for him at Fostar Haven. I know war takes its toll. Even when the Imperials attacked Mon Cala, I had to keep my head. Lyndon was a friend. He knew exactly what he was doing when he challenged Teresa. Doesn't make it any easier.
Mm-hmm.
The Overseer has fallen back, but the other Imperial ships still have us pinned down.
Because Overseer Teresa, she was essentially like, she thought she got her glory, so she runs before anything happens to it. But the other Imperials are still seeking that glory, so they're putting themselves more at risk.
I know you'll all make it count. Get to your ship. Every moment matters now.
Okay then. Wonder what kind of ship we'll get for this mission. Let's see what Hero has to say now.
We were able to evacuate all personnel from the Starhawk. Engineers, technicians, mechanics. We took a big loss today. Those who died at Nadiri. Lyndon. It won't be in vain.
Okay then.
So long as we survive, so does Project Starhawk. And with it, the future of the New Republic. Fortunately, the Imperials didn't seize control of Nadiri. They were too busy chasing us off. I've already sent Meteor and Hail Squadrons
still searching
to
for
secure the
glory
dockyards.
rather than
Now all we have to do
achieving all those tactical and
out of here.
strategic aims.
To your fighter. There isn't much time.
I think that's it in here. Yep. So we can head back to the hangar. See if anyone we need to talk to. Frisk and Grace.
Come on, look at me. I'm not scared. We'll get through this. We always do.
How do you know?
Because we never let each other down, that's why. So, after we pull this off, because we will, what are you gonna do?
This isn't the end of the war, Frisk. It's just one more battle.
Yeah, but we've earned ourselves a whole pile of day passes. You ever been to the Last Hand on Nar Shaddaa? Best cantina in the Outer Rim.
What a relief. For a moment there, I thought you were taking this seriously. It's strange where conscience leads you. It took me from being a daughter of Imperial lackeys all the way to this tipping point. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss my family. Regardless of their loyalties, they are still my parents. My sister. But in Vanguard Squadron, I found a family I could stand beside.
Found family.
Until the very end.
Found family, the very
Whatever
Star Wars
happens
thing.
next will be our legacy. And I'm proud to share it with both of you.
You, Gunny, Keo, you're all acting like this is the end. Am I the only one who remembers we're Vanguard Squadron? We have to survive. The galaxy ain't gonna save itself. Let's go. Ain't every day you crash a Starhawk into the moon.
Okay, let's see, anyone else? Nope, that's it. Looks like we're going to get an A-Wing.
You'll need to be flying your best for this one. X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing, A-Wing. Pick whichever fighter you need.
Ah, whichever. Let's look at the loadout real quick. I'm torn between here and the X-Wing. X-Wings are my favorite. So we're going X-Wing. A good balance of everything. Hence why I like using it so often.
General Syndulla to Imperial forces. Withdraw or be destroyed. We're in the fire now. Yeah. Time to end this. For the boss.
One hell of a place to fight.
Yeah.
Never seen anything like it.
I put you full forward.
Did anyone else hear that?
Probably just a comm glitch. Focus on the Star Destroyer.
Okay, they missed their chance. Eliminate that Star Destroyer so we can move the Starhawk into position. Any advice, General? Hit the subsystems first to weaken it. Then strike with everything you've got.
Just like that, huh? Eliminate that Star Destroyer, like we're swatting a Minoc.
Its shields are too strong. We've got to fly under them and hit the hull dead on.
Take out the Star Destroyer's shield generators. That'll give you a clear shot at its systems.
Right. If we knock out its targeting or power systems, it'll give our other ships a better chance.
We got their shield generator. Both shield generators are down.
The Star Destroyer is functioning at 75%. It's time. Vanguard, blast that Star Destroyer's hull with everything you've got.
Take down those turbo lasers.
That would make this easier. Star Destroyer's weakening. Yes, their targeting's down. There it is again. That doesn't sound like a comm glitch.
Right. We're investigating. Stand by.
Little more, and that Star Destroyer is done for.
Time to wrap this up. Unless you're getting tired, Perez.
That's it. I'll bust this thing myself. That one's for the commander.
The Imperials should have left. They were warned. They had a chance.
Well, they ain't getting another chance. Hit 'em hard. We got 'em. Unbelievable! The Star Destroyer is out of the fight. Good job, everyone. Now, form up.
What's next? Regroup with the Starhawk for stage 2 of the plan.
Vanguard.
I wonder what that
That
is.
signal is coming from inside the Starhawk.
What? It's been evacuated.
We have to be sure. Get to the signal origin point before it's too late. But you know the Starhawk inside out.
We thought we lost you.
Yeah. I'll explain later, General. What's our status?
The Starhawk has a straight shot at the moon, sending in corvettes to get it moving. Give them some cover.
Corvettes? To tow the Starhawk into the moon and take out every damn Imperial ship in range.
Oh, there's Lindens.
Then
If
count
they're
me in.
flying.
Let's finish this
So
together.
Right here and ready to go.
Corvettes are in position. Vanguard, the Imperial bombers are heading straight for the Corvettes. And they're a stationary target. Vanguard, be ready.
We'll hold off the Imperials as long as we can.
Corvette engines at full power.
How long is this gonna take?
Longer than I'd like. Be ready. Come on, hold together. You okay, Lyndon? Okay to fly, but not to fight. My little droid here can only fix so much.
We've got all the firepower we need. If you watch our backs, we'll handle the rest. Watch the tractor beam. Our starfighters can't handle it.
Look sharp. More bombers coming in.
That's an enemy lock-on.
Enemies destroyed.
Joining up.
Another bomber wave. You're taking no chances. How did you survive inside the Starhawk?
I helped build it, remember? And I was damn lucky. How's our Starhawk doing, Ardo? We're getting there.
Enemies locked onto me.
You picked up a tail. More bombers coming right at us. You can always count on me.
Hey, I knew I liked you.
That tractor beam almost shook me apart.
come on.
You're safe.
Thanks.
Wake up, enemies behind you!
Vanguard, we have TIE bombers heading right for us.
Let's get rid of them before we lose those corvettes.
They're breaking through. That's it. The Starhawk is on a collision course with the moon. Nice. Smooth sailing from here. Wouldn't that be a change?
Corvette's going. I ordered them back. That maneuver will almost burn out their engines. It's up to you now, Vanguard.
Count on us, General.
Love to be the hero. All right. Starhawk's picking up speed, but it's still vulnerable.
Vanguard, defend the Starhawk at all costs.
Leave it to us.
Here I am.
The Starhawk's almost ready to blow. How long we gotta fly escort?
You see that archway between those two rocks? That's where it's headed.
Once the Starhawk reaches that point, there's no turning back.
Prepare yourselves.
It's too bad we're losing the Starhawk like this.
It was built to stop Imperial fleets, and that's exactly what it's gonna do.
Thanks to Teresa.
Oh, there's an Imperial light cruiser now.
We're picking up an incoming Imperial cruiser. Stay alert.
Oh, come on.
They're locking on. Missile inbound. I think I'm okay.
I'm in their sights.
The other Star Destroyers are holding back.
You don't need to advance if you think you've already won. Let's prove them wrong. Again.
Yeah, we're finishing this mission no matter what.
We're making a mark. Keep attacking the cruiser.
Right, pleasure. Yeah, keep them on their toes.
Finish off that cruiser. We're almost there.
You heard Gunny. Bring it down. Yes! We got it! Imperial cruiser is down!
Expertly done, all of you.
A second Imperial cruiser is heading to your location.
Another one.
Well, we're warmed up already. Bring it on!
Arno, how are we looking? Starhawk's halfway to the target position. Keep going.
I see him right behind us.
Everyone on the Temperance is counting on us.
And you've never let them down. Today is no different.
Starhawk's taking damage.
We can't let them destroy it before it hits the moon.
That'll be the mark.
Enemies locked onto me.
We have to keep the Starhawk together or we'll never stop that Imperial fleet. Just a little further.
Come on.
Hull's taking damage. Enemy gun alarm.
Second enemy cruiser's taking a beating.
Don't let up. We're getting close. Everyone, watch your cockpit heat levels and give those Imperials hell.
You got it.
The second cruiser's almost...
That's another cruiser down. Superb.
Whew.
Hey, Arno, you seeing this? Confirmed. Enemy fighters closing in.
Enemies right behind you. You got them!
Starhawk is almost there.
I'll give it our all. On your way.
Enemies hunting ya.
See you later.
Should have dodged that. May I join you?
I left it, Mark.
Picked up a tail. You did it. There's no stopping the Starhawk now. Time to fall back.
The Starhawk's as intact as possible. It's going to land like a hammer. Good work, Vanguard 5.
Whew. That's a tight combat.
Lurk
right, Kyo? Right, Kyo?
Vanguard Squadron, get out of there!
That's what they're doing.
No one panic. Follow me.
Last wave's coming. We gotta outrun it. Go, go, go! I feel the shockwave out of my tail.
Stay with me.
No room, no room.
Kyo, see that opening?
Yikes, that was too close. Impressive, sharp moves.
No.
Dodge around. That hull's taking a beating. Better hit than us.
Everyone holding up okay?
Faster, Frisk, you can do it. Now go on, leave me behind. No one gets limping. What the? There's no way through here. We're done for.
There's always a way. I see it. That's my flight path.
What the commander said. This might take us through. This'll be tight. We can do it. I'm burning up in here. No time to get careless.
Yeah.
These rocks look the same.
There's light. Follow me.
We're almost out. We're clear. I did it. I mean, we did it.
Let's head home.
Turn up.
Is ahead. Our people will be safe, and we can plan to rebuild. You did it, Vanguard. Project Starhawk is only just beginning.
Vanguard, punch it.
Ooh, that was tight. Tight for sure. Mission complete. So the Starhawk's last flight struck a massive blow against the Imperial fleet. With Teresa Kiro unaware of his survival, Lyndon James can guide Project Starhawk to victory thanks to Vanguard Squadron. Maintain maximum speed during the Galatian escape. Obviously I did not do that. But destroy 2 flagship subsystems and complete all New Republic missions. That's good. Just, if I hadn't crashed that, more grid of course, that would have been good.
Hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you can see it, you'll never make it through the night.
Okay.
We know our New Republic faces great challenges. But thanks to Vanguard Squadron, peace is closer than ever. General Syndulla sacrificed one Starhawk for the chance to build a fleet. From Nadiri, Commander Javes will guide our best and brightest, forging the strength to challenge an empire. The war goes on, but we face it with renewed courage. Inspired by heroes who fly for freedom as we emerge from the darkness of Imperial oppression into the light of a new era.
And if I'm correct, that's the game. Yeah, it's the credits. So obviously this game is a lot quicker than, say, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I did something like 12 parts, I think, for that stream. That was a fair amount. In fact, I can double check that. But yeah, this has only been 4 parts. So definitely a much shorter stream. But you know what? Sometimes that's the way things are. And I could always play some of the other stuff as well. You know, the multiplayer even. But yeah. Yeah, I did 12 streams to get to play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. This game's a lot quicker. Granted, if I did a higher difficulty, then it would have taken much longer. But yeah. I'm just trying to think what I'll do for next week's stream. If you have any ideas, games you would like me to stream, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below or in the chat. If I have the game, I'll consider streaming it. If I don't, I'll see how much it costs. But if you want to help make it possible for me to stream games I don't have, consider supporting me on Patreon. As low as $1 a month, get some extra goodies in that, and all that there. You can check out all that stuff at Patreon if you're so interested. But that would help me to buy games I don't have, that I haven't invested the money in myself yet. So just something to consider. But in the meantime, probably for my next stream I'll do something simple, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Something almost like, it actually wouldn't be bad for me to go back to Star Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, just mess around in game. I might just do that for a couple of streams. But yeah. I can always also install one of my old PC games on my current PC temporarily. I do want to try to keep space somewhat reasonable and play some of those games. So yeah, I got a lot of things I could do. So just have to wait and see. Always as a default, as always, no. House of Iron 4, City Skylines, Stellaris, and CK2, Crusader Kings 2. But you can do Victoria 2 or Europa Universalis, um 4, 3. I forget which one I actually have. But yeah, so that can be for next week. We'll figure out then. I got a couple days to figure that out. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. We're just gonna finish going through the credits. And in the meantime, if you would like to check out any of the links I have down below, feel free to do so. There's always, my social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr. I said Twitter, right? Yeah. All that stuff is linked down below. I have my website as well, which I am looking to revamp, but haven't gotten that done yet. But something to keep an eye out for. I do have a Discord server that you can join as well, and also a subreddit as well that you can join as well. Right now, the only real post there on me just sharing out my videos though, but I would like to build a community on both those platforms, where we can chat, talk about things, post your own stuff even, that kind of stuff. So yeah. Yeah. We still got a bit more to go. So yeah. Yeah, I believe on my website, if you go in the content under gaming, yeah, I have a listing of all the games I have played on my channel, as well as a link to the playlist for them. Yep. So that is something to consider. So yeah, I will have a playlist so you can see what I've already done for games. And then I also have a listing of all the games I could potentially play. Some of them, because I at one time was doing my own, the word I'm looking for is, I was doing my own, I was having a separate channel for all my gaming content. So some of that stuff, if you click on the game, it'll bring you to a playlist of those videos as well. But yeah, just something to kind of note. You could easily do streaming of some of those games too. Some games I don't have for the PC though. Some games I have brief access to, but I don't anymore, and that's namely because of things like EA Origin Basics. Some of the games were temporarily included on that anymore. Some have come back. So there's always something to consider. And there's always more games I can easily add to the list. Some of the games, like let's say Star Wars Rogue Squadron, and then its sequels. Its two sequels, Rogue Squadron 2, Rogue Leader, and Rogue Squadron 3, Rebel Strike. I have the first one for the Nintendo 64 and the other two for the GameCube. I don't have them for the PC, and I still am working on to figure out how I can stream that stuff on my computer or how I can stream from console. I've not figured out how to do that yet. But yeah, those are always possibilities as well. Star Wars: The Old Republic. I should actually go and play that again. I've done some games. I might actually have to delete some of my games so I can go through and play them once again, because there's a lot I can do there. So that's something I can consider doing as well. If you're interested, just let me know on that. And you may have noticed also, like, for lately, for what was it? I actually gotta update my website because of some games I've streamed. Oh, let's see, what was it? Oh yeah, Star Wars Jedi 2 Jedi Outcast. I was going to stream it, but have been having difficulty lately. So what I've ended up doing is I am re-uploading my playthrough that I recorded a couple years ago to my main channel. I'm just doing that every now and then when I need some more content, and you'll see that I could re-upload of old videos like that for my gaming channel. So yeah, just some general housekeeping stuff. But yeah, if any of you guys have resources on how to stream console games, just let me know. And yeah, okay, that's my camera just went out. My light just went out, so I got about a how many? I got about an hour and 15 minutes off of the battery. That's good to know. There we go. So yeah. But yeah, if any of you guys have advice on how to do that, just let me know. Actually, that I could do some searching real quick. How to stream from console. Okay, let's see. How to stream console on PC. Okay. I'm going to save it. This is a video. So that's something I will need to watch at a later time. Oh, there's a Reddit thread. Granted, it looks like this is yeah. Granted, this is for Twitch, and I don't use Twitch. I have a Twitch, but I don't use it. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, they're talking about for modern consoles, but what if I want to do an old console? Yeah. Yeah, because some of the consoles I have are old. So yeah. And how long are these credits? Well, okay, so from modern consoles, which I don't have, the newest console I have is the Xbox 360. The one that the edition that came out just before the Xbox One. That's the newest console I have, and I only have like 3 games for it. How would you like? Okay, let's see. Like, yeah, maybe I could do some of that stuff, because some of that stuff does have internet connectivity. I could experiment with, like, my Wii, because I could play some GameCube games through that. But yeah. I think there is... Oh, yeah. Potentially. That's why... Oh, no. This is not what I was looking for. I did have something that I did use... Couple... For, what game was it for? There was some game I actually did try this out on. I wouldn't say it was, I'm just looking back. Oh, I haven't played World of Warships in a while. I want to say that I have I did do something. Granted, some of the stuff, if I could get like through EAO, then that would make it easy. Yeah, Bounty Hunter. I think I did. I tried it once. Don't know if I don't remember if I succeeded in doing any streaming with that. Can't remember. But yeah, that's right. I did have... I forget what it was, but I used it on my old computer, and it essentially allowed... Basic idea was you could put something in a tape player and record it to... That's what it was for, if now that I'm remembering. I think I still have it. My light was more powerful, I could better look. Okay. Oh, a spare external hard drive. This video capture USB. Yeah, this is, I think, what I would need to... I could use something like this. I would just need to hook it up somehow. But again, don't know if it actually would work, because this is definitely an old adapter, and I don't know... Oh, actually, may not be a problem. I would need to find the box so I can find the instructions and give it another try. And so that's something definitely to consider doing, and I probably will at some point. Definitely be a good way of getting some of my other games played, just for fun. Or we could get some new games going too. We just need, well, the right stuff to play. But I think there was a program involved with it too. But yeah, I have the external hard drive I use for storage, and then I have my old external hard drive from... Actually not external hard drive, it's actually a hard drive from my old computer that I'm using as an external hard drive. I have actually a lot of my games saved, games that I have installed on my current computer saved there. Yeah. In fact, let me see what I actually have saved. Yeah, I got a couple. That's why I got the Old Republic saved. I actually do want to move... there's some of the games I haven't played in a while, that I have on here, that I do kind of want to go and move them, or not necessarily move them, but uninstall and reinstall them, but on the external hard drive once I clean up some of the excess files I have there, move them to my main external hard drive that I'm using for storage. And if I could actually figure out how I could stream on my laptop, that would be good too. I've tried it before, but I was having some difficulty, but it should be a bit easier now, but we gotta wait and see on that. But yeah. The credits are still ongoing, so that's going to probably take a while to finish up. So you know what we're going to do then? We're just going to skip them. I try to show them as much as I can, but the credits have gotten so long, it gets kind of annoying to try to finish them all. Excellent. Let's see. I would need to do kind of this stuff someday. Maybe I'll just stream some of this stuff someday on stream if you guys are interested. But yeah, we'll just wait and see on that. But I've been streaming for about an hour and a half, and I don't feel like doing anything else at this current time. So I would like to extend a quick thanks for those who stuck around. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't done so already, and feel free to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you can be notified of when I stream next. And as I said earlier, check out any links down below. And as always, have a good day, good night, wherever you are, and the force be with you always.